How you doing, folks? What we got here is two Raspberry Pis. The one up here, the big guy, is called an Ubercorn. 16 by 16. Little one down here is just a unicorn. It's also 16 by 16. Shows you the differences in the sizes. They are running this exact same source code. The only difference is the size of their display. The little one is a Raspberry Pi 2, and the bigger one on top is powered by Raspberry Pi A or a 3A+. Different models. The one on top is actually a $30 computer, and it's the next generation but a smaller footprint than the one on the bottom. But they're running at approximately the same clock speeds. Of course, because I'm doing a frontal camera here, everything looks in reverse, like the time and the date and everything. I just wanted to give you a size. Like, here's my thumb. Okay. This guy's little. This guy's much bigger. The one's a cute little desktop ornament. The other one is great for hanging on a wall. Now, if it shakes a bit, I'm just trying to touch the camera here to make it focus on the colors and not worry about the background noise. I'm going to let this run for a little while so you can see the different transitions. Now, pardon me while I have to cut the front. I'm going to go to the remote window and put on a different game on the one on top. Space Invaders. This is one of my favorites. Oddly enough, the one on the bottom decided to do Space Invaders too. This is great timing, folks. Okay, 6:20. He's zapping away at the time. Look at that. That little guy going. Big ship, little ship. Those are question marks, but in reverse, of course. Boom! He got nuked. There's a bug. It's supposed to end the screen when he gets killed, but there's a bug. I haven't fixed it yet, so whatever. Just live with it. Looks like a shield. 2048. Is that Russia? Nah. It's 842 backwards. Our electricity runs backwards in Canada. You guys are AC/DC. We're DC/AC. Azul. Oh, USA. So Space Dot, your mottos are shaped by words that I pass in, 3-letter words, or the time itself, or it could be a green grid, an actual, there's an emoji, an actual armada like in the original Space Invaders. But my friend said, make it do the time, and it just worked so good. It was just awesome, so I'm going to always do the time. And then a random series of 3 letters or 2 letters, whatever. So this guy runs all day long in my office. And when I take a break to have lunch or something, I just fix a bug here and there. I have so many ideas. Excuse me. I have so many ideas. I want to do a Tetris game. I want to do a 2 cannons shooting at each other game. Where the virtual screen is bigger than the real screen, and the screen will scroll and follow. Oops, I hit a light switch. It'll follow the rocket. You know, the whole screen will scroll around the projectile, and then it hits and blows up into the side of a mountain. I want to do Defender. My son wants to do Frogger, so we'll work on that one together. This is a father-son project. Jacob is my quality assurance expert. He inspires me. He catches bugs all the time, and he designs a lot of the levels. And he has a lot of great ideas for the games. The one on the bottom now has gone into a worm game. The worms grow a little bit as the longer they move, and then ones show up, and if they crash, the other worm dies. Last worm wiggling wins. The one on the bottom has not been updated in about a week. So it's running a little bit older version of the code. The one on the top, I'll put the worm game on. We'll see what it looks like. So there's 4 worms. The upgrade that I did was, instead of crashing, what they do is immediately reverse direction. Gives them a longer life and some pretty dynamic results. See, this guy's panicking, going back and forth, and he finally died. And when the screen, or when the level's finished, it draws the whole screen. And it went back to Space Invaders. Try the worm one more time. Super worms! Okay, 4 worms wiggling for territory. They grow, they reverse directions, they crash, they avoid. Boom, 1 guy's down, only 3 left. There is a chance that they will respawn. Yellow's dominating right now. Oh, purple showed up. Yellow's still growing. No, he died. He had no wiggle room.
Does there have to be wiggle room?
No. My son Jacob's here. Say hi, Jacob.
Hi.
He's the second coder on this project. Purple wins. 128 points. So it was 128 squares at its longest point. And it keeps going. Of course, there's only 1 level to this game, and then it switches back to whatever we were in, which is Space Invaders.
I'll just be coding in the other room.
All right. So check this out. This is Rally Dot. Wow, they're both doing it. I got great timing, folks. So the blue dot in the center, imagine that's the car driving, okay, like in Rally X. The red dots were the enemies, but I like them so much, I just made a gazillion of them. The red dots sustain damage, they get angry, and they blow up. And when they blow up, they do damage. So they will trigger chain reactions if there's enough of them close by. The blue dot gains speed as he picks up yellow dots. It's like fuel. He only has so much time to get all the dots, and he ran out of time. So that sign means he ran out of gas. Then it should go to the next level, I believe. Level 5. Okay. So these maps are a little more complex. We got the floating clock there. This is a little fast. It's a little spazzy. So it's kind of hard to pay attention to what's going on. I was just trying to showcase how fast these little computers are. There's about 300 different objects that are each moving independently. They each have radar. They each have vision. They move. They make a choice every single time. And of course, the screen scrolls. The map is much bigger than the actual display. Again, he ran out of time. The blue car, the user car, has to find all the yellow dots. And he will drive towards the closest one. So he has some pretty sophisticated algorithms. Actually, it's very straightforward. It's just like, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, whatever. It's pretty easy math, geometry. And I think it's game over for him because he just took too long. Oh, level 3. Okay. This level's crazy. There's too many red dots. It's just an experiment. But you will see as they start to disappear, you'll see that there is a creature. It's a face of a hornet. So the map is a face. There you go. You see his eyes. It's neat that they're both playing it at the same time. That was neat timing. So I think that's all for now. Running out of time on the clock. I can only record so much, I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.